It was the best of times. It was the blurst of times. It was the best. It was the best. It was the best of times. It was the blurst of times. It was the best. You stupid monkey.
Once in a while, a game comes along that truly makes you stop and remember that games can be works of art. The surprisingly soft launch of GRIS in 2018 is one such game. A word of caution to anyone watching, this game is not for everyone. It's reminiscent of the 2012 masterpiece, Journey. It's a work of art, meets minimalist platformer, meets adventure quest. And in this, these two games are comparable to each other and very little else. They are unique artistic experiences which, while they don't push the boundaries of video games, revel in the style and capacity for magical imagination that few others aspire to capture. Playing GRIS is like walking through an art gallery. This game demands your attention and recognises your effort with one gorgeous set piece after another. The constantly beautiful watercolours leaking into every scene, combined with the stark visions of crumbling statues, is the epitome of art in games. And the result means that you could literally take any single screenshot in this game and frame it in your home. Certainly some moments are more worthy than others, but the overall effect is captivating. You experience GRIS as a lone female protagonist who must set out on a quest to restore colour to the world. There is no dialogue, no helpful hints, no tutorials to tell you what you must do. Like the experience of Journey, you must forge your own path and discover for yourself what this world is. There is a stronger focus on problem solving in this game, and there will be moments of frustration as you attempt to discover how to progress through the environment. But there are no wrong turns, only one path forward, and you are tasked with working that out for yourself. I like this take on gameplay. It takes the training wheels off and asks the player to experience the world. It's refreshing and wonderfully satisfying. A special standout for me in this game is a unique take on defeating a boss. The focus here is problem solving over combat. You are not fighting a monster, but rather interacting with the world to overcome an obstacle. Considering that most games choose to solve their problems by blowing them up, it's heartening to see a different approach here. It is almost criminal that at the time of this review, this game has only sold 300,000 units. It should almost be a mandatory purchase with each new Switch console sold. This release comes from Nomada Studio based in Spain, and if this first release is anything to go by, there are spectacular things in the future for these developers. I will most definitely be purchasing their next release on day one. Felicidades, gentlemen, you have a fantastic game on your hands. I was lucky enough to have this game recommended to me by a friend, and I will be definitely listening to him more closely in the future because this has been truly excellent. I will reiterate that this is a unique experience that is not for everyone, but for those of us with the belief that games can be more than bright lights and ridiculous action, this truly stands out as an exceptional experience that begs to be enjoyed. For all the latest on GRIS and other games, subscribe to Shaken Not Nerd on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter and Instagram, or you can subscribe to Shaken Not Nerd podcast on your favourite podcatcher.
You're unflattered. Maybe even a little curious.